Thanks, Tom. Appreciate everybody coming out today, certainly the folks watching us via the World Wide Web. On behalf of Chancellor Chang, thanks for coming today. I also appreciate our volleyball student athletes attending as well. Thank you, guys. A lot of the folks in the athletic program work pretty diligently during this entire search. And they work through holidays, they work through university closure, and I'd certainly like to recognize them at this time. Dr. Harold Bardot, our faculty athletic rep. This is part of the 7-member committee that assisted in our search. Dr. Harold Bardot, Audra Noteweir, our head women's tennis coach, Dr. Kathy Fralish, a terrific SIU supporter, Kathy Jones, our senior associate AD, who oversees the sport of volleyball and did most of the heavy lifting on the search, as well as staff members Andy Pettit, Brad Taylor, and Ashley Shells. Thank you guys very much. Kendra Farrell and Mark Scally in the athletic department assisted with a lot of the logistical activities, as well as Debbie Nelson and Linda McCabe-Smith from main campus. Now, at the outset, our search, we identified qualities that we would like in our new coach. Commitment to academic success and social responsibility of our student athletes, a proven recruiter, a hard worker, someone with head coaching experience, someone who had previous success and who had ties to the Midwest, a fit for our community, someone who could live with our resources and who had a great desire to win. In addition to all the applications that we received, we reviewed over 300 bios of college coaches at all levels and came up with 3 outstanding finalists. When I reviewed our finalists and these qualities that we believed were ingredients to our success, I'm very confident we found the right person in Coach Justin Ingram. The overriding theme with anyone I spoke about Coach Ingram was that he was a winner, a great coach, and someone who would always strive for success. From a competitive standpoint, he has put up some eye-popping achievements, and I'm just going to read a few. Beginning his career as an assistant coach, the University of Houston posted a 42-24 record and consecutive NCAA appearances in his 2 years there. In his next 8 years as an assistant at Kansas State University, they had a 171-79 record and made 7 NCAA tournament appearances. They also were in the top 25, ranking 6 different seasons, and had 7 20-win seasons in Coach Ingram's tenure. And finally, as head coach at Arkansas State University, Coach Ingram had a record of 60-33, won 3 consecutive Sun Belt Conference West Division championships, including winning the 2011 Coach of the Year in the Sun Belt Conference. He has demonstrated that he can do more with less, which I think is a must to be successful at SIU. We feel very fortunate he was interested in becoming a Saluki. At this time, I'd like to introduce the next head volleyball coach at Southern Illinois University, Coach Justin Ingram. We're going to do a little picture here. There you go. You don't have to try this on afterwards.
Thank you. Appreciate it. First, everybody, thanks a lot for making it out. You know, really appreciate it. Team, thanks a lot for coming. And I want to do something and really let you see inside, you know, what I'm thinking, why I think SIU is just a tremendous place. And you know, it first started when you know, I met with Kathy, Brad, and Andy down in San Antonio, and it's about the relationships, it's about the people that are a part of this program, and those were 3 that made an immediate impact on me and showed me really what SIU is about. From there, having the chance to come to campus, you drive in from Marion, and I told this story a little bit earlier today. You drive in from Marion, and I guess you drive in from each town here, and you see those paw prints. And everybody knows what I'm talking about on the street, and you see those as you enter town, and it's special. It leads you to this place. It leads you to the community involvement, to the high expectations within athletics here, within the entire university, really. And and it led all the way to meet the rest of the extraordinary people here, not just within the administration, but certainly all others that I met during the search. So first, I want to thank everybody that was involved for their part, because that's a big deal. That's top-notch, first class, and certainly I was truly impressed. The Missouri Valley Conference is extraordinary. It is. It's in 2010, it ranked ranked sixth in 2010. Ranked ninth the year before. Ranked ninth the year before that. Last year they were ranked 10th. There's 33 conferences, so that's certainly top third and beyond. It's an exceptional volleyball conference. It's an incredible position, and I'm truly glad to be the next head coach and lead this team to better places. And I met with the team yesterday, and that was exciting. I'm an exciting guy, but when I met the team, I was the one that got pumped up. You know, I thought I was going to pump them up, but they ended up pumping me up even more. So I truly can't wait to get in the gym, because we haven't done that yet. But I'm looking forward to building a great relationship with the team, with the staff, community, and certainly everybody else that's connected to SIU. So right now, I'd like to open it up for any questions, and certainly go from there.
What's the biggest challenge recruiting here, Justin, with the facilities not the best in the league, and the league, as you said, is very good?
The facilities, I think, are spectacular. Davies Gym is certainly a classic gym, and one that's incredibly difficult for opponents to play in. I come from a different facility, and this is exceptional. This is exceptional, and when the fans come in and cheer, and you know, we get up to 1,000 fans in there, it's deafening, and certainly home court advantage. So when we compete in there, I think it's not a place that opponents want to come to, and we're going to treat it as such. You know, the recruiting, like you said, what are the challenges here with recruiting? This Illinois area, and I'm going to break this down into a region, and I'm going to say a 6-hour to 7-hour drive. This is one of the best volleyball regions in the country, from Indianapolis to Chicago to St. Louis, and all the way over to Nashville. I think the people that are within that drive are exceptional at playing the sport of volleyball, and to get them here, I think, is something that we want to shoot for. Get them to campus and let them see what I saw. Let them see the excitement that's going on here, not just with athletics, but what a tremendous university.
Justin Brevarians with the ABC affiliate here. What's the biggest challenge for you coming in?
The biggest challenge? I think there's several challenges, you know, and we'll certainly work our way to tackling each one as they come, you know. I think what we're doing right now is, you know, we're at the beginning phase of figuring out our team dynamic. You know, like I said, we met yesterday, so not a lot has gone on so far. We have a lot of meetings to do, and a lot of things that we need to figure out collectively as a team to help us develop, to get from this place that we were at and take us to where we want to go. And, you know, winning a Missouri Valley championship would be ideal, but there are steps to get there. And I think how we're going to identify these steps, we're going to do that collectively, and then we're going to make sure that there are standards in place to help us get there. And if we're talking about statistics, if we're talking about technique, if we're talking about team connectivity, there are a lot of things that have to take place in order for those challenges to become success. So we're at the beginning, and the best thing about it is that it's really exciting. It's exciting to be here. It's exciting to be at this point, the beginning, because the end is going to feel really good. The end's going to feel great.
Did you know about SIU before, or how did you find out about it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, in a spring tournament when I was at Arkansas State, we actually came up. And I think it was before anybody was here on the roster. Am I right on that? Yeah, nobody was here yet. Yeah, nobody's sitting over here. So it was a few years ago. And what I did is we're playing in Davies Gym. And between the games, I took a little hike around campus. And at that point, I recognized really the outstanding facilities, the outstanding buildings, and what I didn't see was any construction going on with Saluki Way, which is, honestly, I haven't seen anything. I've been a lot of places. I haven't seen anything as spectacular as that. What had gone on so far and what's in the future, it's truly impressive. And that wasn't going on in my first visit. So I thought it was great before. When I see all the additions and really what the future is going to be like, it's even much more exciting.
What did you do really well when you were at Arkansas State? What do you think you really have to do well here to compete with the other Valley teams?
Well, you have to know what your roster is about. These are the talents that we have, and how we're going to set a system up to best utilize all of our talents. We need to make sure that we work hard. We need to make sure we work extremely hard, but at the same time, not just work hard, but work hard with goals in mind. Work hard with ideas of what we're trying to accomplish. There's a lot of things that have to take place, but know that it can happen.
In what areas specifically does the team need to improve on for next year?
I've watched a lot of video, and I watched a lot of video already, and actually the last, I've been in Carbondale 2 days right now, but I'm telling you, I watched a lot of video already. And there are things that are very obvious to me that we're going to make some adjustments. And here's some things that I believe in, and I'm not going to try to get too technical, but I want to say that if I have a choice between doing things simple versus complex, I'm going to always choose simple, okay? And there are things within a volleyball system. I know we kind of know basketball systems. We know the triangle in one is a basketball system. Volleyball has systems too, and we need to make sure that our system is simple and we're able to do it at a very high level. So we want to get very, very good at few things instead of getting this whole laundry list of activities and being very average at them. We want to make sure that here's the task. We're going to get really, really great at it, and it's going to be we're going to make sure that that task is simple as well. So volleyball system is going to change a little bit from what had gone on in years past, but I think that's just one of the things that's going to really let us increase. We're going to increase not in anything but system improvement, and that's going to automatically gain points, and it's going to automatically make things appear as if winning is more possible. And winning is great, but it's really about the process and how we're doing things in order to get to that winning point. You just don't show up and come to the game and automatically you win the game. You just don't turn the light switch on and the wins come. It's all that work to make sure that the percentages are high